What's good, y'all? This your boy DCPRT, aka Space of the DFS Club. Let's get into today's slate. Like my video, comment your favorite player for today's slate, and subscribe to my channel. Appreciate that. Yesterday was a great day. Yesterday, cashed 100% of my main slate lines. Cashed 2 of my DK showdowns. Yeah, pretty good. 100% of my main slate lines on DK and Fanduel. So great day yesterday, and let's get it again for today. Shout out to the family. Let's see what everybody did. So here go one of my lines. Got 51st place, 332 score. Went with Brunson, then Witty. They was both obvious plays. Okiki was one also. He was starting with Orlando. Then you got Toppin. He was a basically a free square. He was still at 3,400, and I don't know how many minutes he played, but I'm guessing he played like almost 40 minutes because they didn't have no center, so he was a free square. And beat my thumbnail. Y'all know what time it is, man. I almost got a 60 for Embiid. This was separated it right here, Halliburton, man. We was all over Halliburton and Hill. We said the revenge game, and it worked, man. Halliburton and Hill went for 50. Both went for 50. I don't understand why they so low on, but we'll take it though. I mean, this is like a perfect game for like DFS. I don't know why these players were low on in this game, but like I said, we'll take it. I ran it back with Wagner because I figured nobody would go here. Running like a double forwards line up on one team, and as y'all can see, he was 4% on, so nobody did that. And Wagner went off too. He did pretty well with 25. And then Prizepicks, we was on Prizepicks, same game, Indiana Sacramento game. He went off, man. So 332 score, great score. 313 went with Man, Booker, Barrett. Basically, the other players are the same with Mitchell. Then cashed 2 of my Fanduel lines, main slates. Had a lot of Halliburton, had a lot of Hill in those lines, and then these are showdowns. The Brooklyn game I cashed, and then the New York game I cashed. Got Q-Dog cashing with a 320 score. Then you got Keys with a 311 score. Then you got 13th place on this one right here. It's a showdown, made $43. Shout out to Keezy. Julio, 313 score. Got Gent with 320 score. Then Charger Dad cashed all his lines. 6-man cash. All the way cash with 313 and 332. Skywalker cashing on hockey. They did pretty well on hockey. So let's get it again for this slate, man. If you want to join the winning team, get with the winning team, the DFS Club. Go to dfsclub.com. You got me, Skywalker DFS, my brother. Join the community with over 430 members. Shout out to the family. Let's get it again for today. We play every single sport: NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, MMA, WNBA, college sport, UO basketball, SFL. Click join now. Click my logo. And we got 4 plans. We got the bronze plan, the silver plan, the gold plan, and the 3-day pass if you want to try us out. We help build lineups, 24/7 tips and advice, GPP cash cheat sheets, bankroll management if you need help with that. Live pregame podcast. We do a podcast every hour before lock, dropping gems, man. Like we was all over that Hill and Halliburton play. They both went for 50. I don't want to hear it. Nobody else was talking about them because they would be higher on. They was both under 10% on. So we was on that, and they both went for 50. So make sure y'all tune in to the live pregame podcast because we know what we talking about, and we show it on a daily basis. Lineup build. Lineup build. I will help you with your lineups, and you can also play my lineups. If you play my lineups today, you cash all lines. And Pre-Light Insight will be on top of the news, any late scratches, any crazy news that comes out. Y'all know how NBA is. We on top of it, man, to make pivots if we have to. It was a bunch of news yesterday that came out, man. We was on top of it. And we did well. So join the winning team, the DFS Club. We'll be glad to have you. So I got 14 players for y'all today, and I will be going over DraftKings and Fanduel, and I also will go over Prizepicks. Prizepicks is a DFS parlay website. All you're doing is picking the over or under on these players. You're not dealing with any sharks or anybody like that in the contest. It's just you and the projections. How to play is you got to pick at least 2, 3, or 4 players. 2 players is 3 times your money. So for example, if you like Garland over 23.5 points, just pick the over. If you think Evan Mobley will score under 15.5 points, pick the under. Just an example I'm having. You can pick the over or under. Come right here, you can place your bet 3 times your money if you get 2 players right, and it will turn to $60 if you put in 20 bucks. If you do $90, it'll turn to $270. The minimum is $5. You can enter all the way up to whatever you want to put in. It don't matter. It'll calculate the winning from the entry, and that's what you get 3 times your money, whatever you enter. 3 players is 5 times your money, so the same thing. $50,000, for example, will turn to $250,000. It could happen. If you got that bread, you can play 3 players, get 3 players right. It'd be 5 times your money. That's what you'll win. 50 bucks, they get more realistic. It turned to $250. $5 turned to 25 bucks. It's 5 times your money. And 4 players, if you get them right, it's 10 times your money. So that's the maximum amount you can make on Prizepicks. That same $5 turned to $50 now. $57 turned to $570. It don't matter what you put in. It's gonna be 10 times your money. I got promo code. My promo code is space SPACE into that N in Prizepicks to give you a deal. The deal is they got a 100% deposit match going on right now. So take advantage of this free money that Prizepicks is giving out. Using my promo code space SPACE. So for example, if you deposit $25 in your account, you will automatically have $50 in your account to play with. Max it out to $100. It's up to $100. So if you deposit $100, you will have $200 in your account just to play with. You know, that's free money they're giving out. So take advantage of that free money, man. Use my promo code space SPACE and win some money. So the 2 picks I like for today is you only got 4 players on the board right now. So Giannis coming nowhere near 7 assists. I'm gonna take the under on him. That's kind of steep for him, man. Last 5 games, 5, 2, 4, 3, 5. I'm gonna take the under on Giannis on assists at 6.5. I think that's too steep. And I would take the over on Porzingis. On 1.5 3-pointers made. Y'all remember I nailed Klay Thompson when he played Milwaukee? Telling y'all, man, Milwaukee do not guard that 3-ball well. So I'm gonna take Kristaps Porzingis. I think Milwaukee's last. They last in the league in guarding that 3-ball defensive. As far as defensive ranking against 3-pointers, attempts made, shots, Milwaukee's dead last. So I'm gonna go with Porzingis over on 3 points made. I think he can get at least 2 in this game against Milwaukee because they suck against guarding the 3-ball. So I like Kristaps Porzingis over 3-point made, and I would take the under on Giannis on assist. And you can play multiple sports: PGA, soccer, MMA, tennis, NASCAR. It don't matter what you want to play. You can mix and match. You can put John Ram from golf with Giannis and Porzingis. You can do whatever you want, mix and match sports on Prizepicks. So make sure you join the Prizepicks fund into my promo code space SPACE and win some money. Alright, let's get into the 14 players. This tool you see on screen right here, Draft Dashboard. Get this tool for $1 for 30 days. Click the link in my description to get it. You get everything you need for DFS all on one screen. You get the usage of the players, the value, the point per minute, the hit feature, the game log of that player, the pace of the game, the home away status, the health status, the defensive rankings, the cheat sheets, the lineup optimizer, the sleepers and stud tab. You get everything you need for DFS all on one screen. Get this tool for $1 for 30 days. Click the link in my description to get it. Draft Dashboard. So starting off at the top, we got Giannis against Washington. He should smash, man. Last 5 games are 72, 67, 46, 73, and 65. So, you know, 4 to 5 games, 65 plus. I like that. 11,400 $11,400 on Fanduel, and he's 11,700 on DK. Damn, that's 12K, but I mean, if he can get you a 70, that's good. I like Giannis. Next is CJ McCollum, 8K on FanDuel, and he's 9-1 on DK. More of a FanDuel play for me at 8K. Playing against Chicago, I like targeting Chicago. Last time he played Chicago, got a 40. I think Ingram's still out. CJ should have his way against Chicago. I like CJ McCollum. Next is Tyrese Halliburton, remember running back with him. 7,500. He's priced lower on FanDuel. And DK, he's 8-9. He's priced lower on DK too. They're pricing him down, I guess, because of the back-to-back. But this is a young team, man. They're ready to go, man. Playing against Memphis. They should do their thing, man. I think Brogdon probably gonna be still out too. If Brogdon is in, I may be off of him, but we have to see what the news is. But as far as right now, I like Halliburton. If Brogdon is out. Next is Zach LaVine. I like the price tag on FanDuel, 7,200 on FanDuel, and he's 7-7 on DK. More of a FanDuel play for me, but DK okay too, because he got 50-point upside, and they're playing against New Orleans, man. It should be a good game, and he got good history, man. 44, 52, 58, 33, and a 50. I like Zach LaVine. And oh yeah, I forgot. DeRozan may be out, so yeah, I love Zach LaVine. DeRozan out. I love Zach LaVine, yo. He may be my thumbnail, but we'll see. Next is Mikal Bridges, 6,800 on FanDuel, and he's 6K on DK. I like the price tag on DK. He's okay on FanDuel. They're playing against Denver. Kind of consistent against Denver. He got more of a bigger role now, so I think he can score like 10 more points than what he usually gets against Denver. He hovers around like 28, 27 points. I think he can get at least a 35-minute game. I like Mikal Bridges. Next is Nikola Vucevic. If DeRozan is out, this price tag is way too cheap for Vucevic anyways at 6,700 on FanDuel, man. This is way too cheap. Playing 32 minutes a game. I like Vucevic. Against New Orleans, they're going to need him against Val. He's 7,900 on DK. I like that price tag too. Val should do pretty well. And his history against New Orleans is pretty good. 36, 38, 35, 46, and 56. I like Nikola Vucevic at 6,700. Next is Dylan Brooks, man. They finally upped his minutes, 34 minutes. That's what I wanted to see. I didn't pick him last slate because they just been playing 25 minutes. I didn't want that. But they're playing 34 minutes. He's on a back-to-back, so they may lower his minutes, but they may keep it up. If they keep it up, man, I love targeting Indiana. 5,900 on FanDuel, 5,700 on DK. I like Dylan Brooks. He should have his way. They got nobody can stop him. Indiana don't play no defense. A bunch of young guys. They just up and down the floor. That's all they basically do, man. It's a great DFS team to pick on, pretty much. So I like Dylan Brooks. Buddy Hield, I like him. 5,600 on FanDuel. Did well for us last slate. Shout out to Buddy Hield. As y'all can see, got a 50 burger. 5,600. He's still too cheap on FanDuel. I'm gonna pick him on FanDuel. He's probably gonna be chalk. People gonna be game law watching too. So just expect Hill to be chalky on FanDuel. DK, not so much. He's what 7.7, 7.5 on DK. I like Buddy Hill on both sites. Next is Tyler Jones. Only if Moran is out. I like him. 5,100 on FanDuel. And he's 4.3 on DK. Only if Moran is out. Next is Brook Lopez. He did okay last time he played 23 minutes, played more minutes. Got 24. That's okay. He's only 4,900 on FanDuel and 4.3 on DK. I like him against Washington. He should have his way against Washington. Last 3 games are 27, 47, and 19. I like Brook Lopez. That's Alec Caruso. Only if DeRozan is out. I like him, but even if he's in, I like him because of the price tag, 4,400. I mean, they're fairly cheap, 4,600 on DK. He's okay, especially if he starts, man. I like Alec Caruso. Next is Jay Crowder, 4,400. Basically, just a FanDuel play for me. I like the price tag, 4,400. That's basically it for Jay Crowder. Will Barton, price tag for him too, 4,200, man. Will Barton starting to fall off. I don't know what's going on with him, but 4,200 too cheap, man. He may snap out of it. I don't know. He may be coasting, just chilling because you know they're gonna make the playoffs and he just don't want to get hurt. I don't know what it is, but 4,200 is cheap on FanDuel and he's 5.1 on DK. I'm gonna just stick with him on FanDuel at 4,200. And Ayo, only if DeRozan is out. I like Ayo, 4,100 on FanDuel, 4.4 on DK, just if DeRozan is out. So those are my picks, and I hope everybody cashes today. Let's get this bread, and I'm gone. Shout out to the family. Let's win again. Let's sweep it again, man. I'm gone. Peace.